everyone. Welcome to this Divine Energy Update where we're going to take a closer look at the Divine Feminine situation, okay? We're going to take a look through the peephole into what's happening, the prominent energies, how the Divine Feminine is feeling about the Divine Masculine situation, where she's at in her evolutions, etc. And we're going to go from there. To all my December warriors, welcome back. To any new viewers, welcome to my channel. You're also welcome here. Sending you all love, peace, and most importantly, truth. Today, I'm recording this reading at the height of the full moon in Cancer. All right. And we're at the very tail end of 2020. It's been a unimaginable year, but we're all strong and we are all diligent, resilient, divine, beautiful beings. And this full moon in Cancer is asking us all to honor our emotions, honor love, honor the feminine, the divine feminine energy within us all. And that's whether you're a male or female. This is like a cultivating energy because the year began with a full moon in Cancer. And the two full moons are bookends. And it's about shining a bright light on all things Cancer. And that includes women, feminine power, the hearth, the home. Again, the divine feminine. All of the planets, aside from Uranus, are moving in a forward direction. And change is in the air with the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction. There's a major shift that's happened. I know many of you feel it in your DNA, in the air, in the planet. A major shift has already happened. And it's still happening. It's happening inside of you. It's manifestation. It's love. It's individualism. And with this full moon in Cancer, we're honoring all of that. There is a deep emotional power that is fueling the feminine energy at this time. So happy full moon in Cancer. Go within. Honor your sacred feminine energy. Trust your subconscious on the deepest level. Let your voice be heard. Cancer is all about moon energy, the emotion. Honor that. Honor you. Honor the dynamics of the relationships that you hold dear, but most importantly, honor yourself. Not what others want or expect, but what you truly, on the deepest level. Want, desire. We're going to call in some help, guys. That was a little bit of an intro there. And again, allow yourself to feel over the next few weeks as this energy of the full moon in Cancer continues to be prevalent. Again, feminine energies, emotions, honor the relationships, work on the relationships, deal with the relationships that revolve around the matriarchy, the mother, the dynamics between mother and child, Mother Earth, Mother Earth's mother, your mother, your mother's mother, your mother's mother's mother, your ancestral lineage, history. Again, coming back to the hearth, to the home. What is home for you? What is love for you? Exploring those values and coming back to source, your divine spirit. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Metatron, and all the archangels who are with me, guiding me, loving me, protecting me, guardian angels, Ascended Masters 5D and above, ancestors in earth, and 5D and above. Allow me to be the channel to bring forth truthful, clear, and precise messages. Allow me to tap into the energy of the divine feminine and bring forth the most healing and important messages for those who need them the most. From the east of air, south of fire, west of water, north of earth. Thank you. Guys, this is a timeless reading, okay? But it's very general. So it may not resonate with every divine feminine. Take what resonates and let the rest go. All right? We are reading masculine and feminine energies. And of course, we all have masculine and feminine energies within us. When focusing on divine feminine, divine masculine readings, understand that there is mirroring. So there may be a need to reverse the roles, however it fits for your specific storyline, for your specific situation, okay? So we're going to get started, okay? And we're going to start with Oracle messages and the faded overall energy for the reading. So many lessons, okay, this year. That are going to forge a new way, a pilgrimage of sorts, and lessons that will be turned into a passage, like alchemy, to a new way of doing things, the Aquarian age. Okay, Oracle guidance oracle message for Divine Feminine, please. We have Night Song, Hidden Talents, Night Song, Hidden Talents. So for me, this is definitely speaking of, there is something that is being revealed to you, Divine Feminine. And with this red canary here, it to me, it speaks of the root chakra. And I'm getting activity in the dream state. There is messages that are coming in for you, coming through for you, in the 4D. And you may be experiencing a lot of activity in the 4D, astral travel, and your ancestors guides trying to speak to you or through you in the dream state, trying to reveal parts of yourself in a very clear way that may have been cloudy to you in the past. This could be past life information, Akashic records. But there's something that is going to become apparent to you or clear to you in the 4D, in the deepest levels of your subconscious. It's going to make itself known to you, and you're going to be able to use this information to discover hidden talents. Okay? Beautiful. And we have vampire, emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence. So huge moon there. Okay, I'm getting Cancer energy all over this card. So what this is speaking to me, it's about, again, honoring your emotions, honoring what you feel at the deepest level, subconsciously and consciously, and using that information that you gain on a deep level to help move you forward. It's almost like, and it's really shadow work, which never ends. And breaking through illusions, purging, honoring your emotions, evaluating what you accept, what you give, how you receive, how you give. This could be the energy of emotional manipulation. This could be the energy of energy vampires. Those who take more than what they give. Is not a reciprocal exchange. And being mindful, okay, of these type of energies around you. Draining you emotionally, draining your energy. Someone possibly around you that is surviving off of your energy without the intent of giving, or without the ability, having the inability to give back because of their vibration. So this is important, okay? I'm going to get one more oracle for Divine Feminine, please. Look through the peephole. And we have the black cat, okay? Fortune meets opportunity. Fortune meets opportunity. Now, obviously, the black cat, it's High Priestess energy. It's also, in my opinion, Queen of Wands energy, okay? When the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess come together in a balanced, harmonic way, we have intuition personified, intuition overload, okay? In the traditional Rider-Waite Queen of Wands image, we have the black cat sitting there at the Queen of Wands' feet, protection. Esoteric knowledge. When you think of the black cat, you definitely just think of a lot of connection to past lives and truth. The black cat and cats in general don't just trust anyone. They're particular with who they trust and who they give their emotion to. They trust their instincts. There's an inner knowing. So again, fortune meets opportunity. This is an energy of, with the books there, again, Akashic records, connection to your higher self, the keeper of secrets. So I feel here that there's a lot of efforts that are about to collide with fate, collide with destiny to create a very fortunate opportunity, or an opportunity that's going to change the fate of a particular situation, okay? But I'm also getting the energy of protection here. All-seeing eyes. So this is a really beautiful energy here. Again, honoring your emotional intelligence, and not allowing the energies around you to take, you know, this could definitely indicate energetic attachments, someone who is not honoring your space, okay? And lastly, we're going to get an overall faded energy card from the Major Arcana deck, and see what the faded overall energy is for this reading for Divine Feminine. A look through the peephole at the Divine Feminine situation. Faded overall energy for this reading, please. Woo! That came out really quick. We have the Chariot, okay? This is Cancer energy. For some readers, it's Sagittarius because of the horses and because of the fast forward movement. but for me as a reader, I do associate it more with Cancer. All right, and what do we are? What do we have? We are smack dead in the middle of a full moon in Cancer. A lot of releasing going on here. Okay, this is represented by the number 7. Okay, 7s are about passion, drive, moving quickly, okay, towards an objective. And strength, power, and being divinely guided in a very balanced way on your path. Okay, the white and the black horse represents duality, masculine and feminine energies, the light and the shadow, being balanced. When the chariot is moving, there's no stopping it. A lot of force. This is travel. This is, again, confidence, self-assurance, and victory over a situation. And you best believe you're protected. You have a lot of protection around you. Night Song, hidden talents, black cat, fortune meets opportunity, and emotional intelligence. So forward movement, being divinely guided on a path. This definitely can indicate travel. Moving out of the traveling internationally, on a very low, small level, you know, new transportation. Really beautiful energy to start. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have Justice. Okay, number 11, and it's in reverse. Okay, so this could indicate some type of, you know, legal situation that someone is working through, contracts, something that didn't turn out in a positive way, you know, something or someone. Okay, and this indicates someone's energy that's around you, feeling imbalance, feeling as if there was an injustice. This could definitely be what you're moving past, what you have grown emotionally and through. This could also indicate karma, you know, no longer tolerating injustice, no longer tolerating a situation that has been that has been unbalanced for quite some time. And this could be this energy here, okay, some type of energetic attachment that you are moving through, past. We're going to be using my special deck of tarot cards here, and get the important messages. See what's coming through for Divine Feminine. Important messages. coming through for the Divine Feminine. Really important messages. We have the King of Pentacles. Stable, stability, power, protection. This could definitely indicate business potential, a father figure, leadership, Capricorn energy or earth, taking action, a lot of influence, okay, strength, abundance, being in control, being protected, feeling protected. What else? We have the Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. And we have Justice. Okay, so this particular Justice card is represented by the number 8. Now, in certain decks will have the Justice card being represented by the number 8. Okay, traditionally, 8 is represented by strength, and I always associate Justice with the number 11. Okay, the portal, you know, balance. All right, but this one is represented by the number 8. All right, so to me, 8 represent balance and seeking balance, abundance, divine guidance. All right, so it's upright, but this particular Justice card to me always represents someone possibly taking justice to the extreme in the form of a vigilante, in the form of someone trying to create their own justice because they feel as though they were wronged in some way or something didn't go the way that they intended. All right, because we have the Four of Wands here in reverse. Okay, this is not a typical Four of Wands card. All right, but it does speak of stability, a home, reaching a pentacle, reaching a space of stability, preparing for a new life, a promise. The typical Four of Wands is the Four Wands that look like an altar, and it reminds you of like 11:11. So a lot of people associate the Four of Wands card with like union, marriage, togetherness, celebration. And this card is more like putting in the work and doing what's necessary to reach this pentacle, to reach the space of union, of opportunity and stability. But in reverse, it's a lot of challenges along the way, a broken promise, a lack of clarity on your path to the stability. This could indicate being displaced, a broken home, a broken marriage, you know, unable to turn this house into a happy home, unable to fulfill a promise. a union not coming together, okay? So I'm getting that this is the energy of someone around Divine Feminine, okay? Or someone that maybe the Divine Feminine walked away from, Divine Masculine, and this could be a karmic energy. This could be the energy of a karmic individual connected to the Divine Masculine. This could indicate a karmic individual connected to the Divine Feminine, or this could even indicate a Divine Masculine. Okay? Libra of significance, Aries of significance, fire, that feel as if there was a broken promise, that someone is walking away from a union, evolving past a situation because they are in their power. They are influential in some way, stable, manifesting at a high level, creative, inspiring to those around them, taking control of their world, their existence, again, standing in their power. And there's someone who is trying to manifest something here in this picture, okay? This could represent a feminine energy. It doesn't have to, but there's someone who is trying to enact their own justice about the fact that something isn't coming together. All right, because here we have some type of like hoodoo, voodoo type of situation going on here. Again, it just represents manifestation, trying to create someone's own sense of balance in a situation that at this time is not coming together. Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, I feel like this is your energy, Divine Feminine, and that you've been having to deal with a lot of this energy. Trying to create balance within situations where the energies around you are just not on board, and you're finally like, okay, I'm just going to do what needs to be done, stand in my power, and influence those who want to meet me where I'm at. You've shown great strength, and it's showing in your manifestation. And there is this overwhelming feeling of someone trying to balance the scales, because something isn't going the way that they want it to go. Someone is losing control here. Definitely could be this energy here. Whoever this is. Emotional vampires. This could be in the form of family members, co-workers, friends, love relationships, people that you have evolved past who are not on your vibration any longer. And they want what they want because they need it, your energy, to survive. But again, with the full moon in Cancer, what are you doing? You are honoring your emotions. You're honoring your deepest needs, not that means that you're ignoring others. Obviously, if you're here in your divine feminine energy, that's what you do. You embody unconditional love. You embody empathy. But you have to have balance. You have to honor those same values within yourself, towards yourself. Okay? So you are being guided to do this work. And you're being pushed towards more truth, more knowledge about the true nature of your purpose and your path. In the night, in your dream state, even in your waking state, pay attention to the synchronicities, because you have a lot of ancient ancestors, angelic presence all around you trying to communicate with you. Again, this is DNA activation. This is getting access to the Akashic records, truths about your past lives that's going to help you in this space and time. And it's going to lead to a lot of opportunity, a lot of fortune. Okay, and this is something that you know on a deep intuitive level, but others know as well. And there is an energy of someone who you may have walked away from, or you may not have walked away yet. This could even be, people closely connected to you, that your guides are trying to wake you up to see the reality of their intentions. Someone wants control here, and someone is willing to do whatever it takes to have access to you, to your energy, to your emotions. But it's not easy, okay? That's why someone is resorting to this, because there has been a separation here. There's been a decision to end something, and someone feels entitled. But you're very much protected. Again, stable, standing in your power, co-creating with the universe here. All right, so we're going to clarify. What's the King of Pentacles? Clarify the the King of Pentacles. To clarify the King of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Cups. Yeah. Wow. Divine Feminine. This is like a completion. You've completed something. You've completed a cycle. Saturn spent its time in Capricorn, where there's been a lot of hard work. A lot of hard work to create opportunities for yourself that you may not have felt you've reaped the rewards of. Putting in the work, putting in the work. Saturn has left Capricorn. Jupiter has left Capricorn. All the planets are moving forward. Jupiter-Saturn conjunction into Aquarius, and there's a major shift that's happening in vibration. It's a love energy that's being experienced worldwide, universally. Okay, and to clarify the King of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Cups, Pisces energy. Okay, Jupiter is the traditional ruler of Pisces, but Pisces Lord is Neptune. So it's, things are clearing. The fog is clearing. The fog is clearing. You're becoming aware of what's been hidden. Piscean age is all about what's been hidden, believing without seeing, moving into the Aquarius age of knowing truth, knowing that the light that you seek is within you. Okay, so this is beautiful because the King of Pentacles embodies the cardinal energy of Capricorn. Action, hard work. Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, doing the work to reap the benefits. The traditional ruler of Pisces is Jupiter, and it's about luck. It's about opportunity, expansion. Fortune meets opportunity. And a difficult cycle is closing for you, where you've had to put in the work to be the King of Pentacles. It wasn't easy, but you stood in your power. You've overcome instability, having had to suppress a lot of pain and emotions just to get the job done, gain control. All this to receive the abundance. But as we're moving into this new cycle, it's going to be effortless. Not in the terms of doing nothing, but this is like, if you have been in a certain career, it's now moving toward what brings you true fulfillment and happiness. It's doing what you love versus what you are obligated to do. This is, moving into a more creative field, stepping into your divine purpose, creativity. To clarify the King of Pentacles, it's a new beginning, okay? And this could be union. This could be reconciliation. This definitely could be some new, fulfilling partnership coming together. Now, both of the people in this card image are blindfolded. It's something that you may not see coming. You may not have seen this coming on an emotional level. It's like being blindly in love, or it's a love that's so powerful. It's beyond the physical. And this could represent, again, a twin flame union, a divine union, a soulmate. This could also represent sacred union within yourself, or this could definitely indicate just complete wish fulfillment in terms of a creative path, a career path, your soul tribe, finding your soul tribe. Healing broken relationships, becoming aligned with your emotions, emotional balance, just being satisfied and happy. Wow. Four of Wands in reverse? What's the Four of Wands in reverse? We have the Tower. The Tower. Number 16. Okay. Reduces to number 7. So now we have 7 with the Tower and 7 with the Chariot. Drive, passion. Moving forward in some way. Now with the Tower, it's still a major arcana. It's a little different energy than the Chariot, because the Chariot is about moving forward. I still feel as though that some people could definitely be traveling. Again, astral travel, pilgrimage, beginning something new. But to clarify, the Four of Wands in reverse, which is again Aries energy or fire, feeling stuck, feeling blocked, feeling as if you are not able to transition. This could represent a divine energy, okay? Someone that has lost control, okay? That's not able to walk through the portal, 11, justice, and taking justice into their own hands, their own sense of justice, because of someone that they can't control, standing in their power and wanting to attach themselves to your emotions, to your light. But you're honoring your feminine power, your feminine emotion, whether you're male or female, okay? So we have the Tower, and it's upright. So this is a tower that is imminent. It could have already happened. It could be happening now, or it could be something that is imminent in the future. But with the Tower here, clarifying the Four of Wands, this union not coming together, or this broken promise, this situation, decision to break free, to end something, was a Tower for someone else. The Tower is Mars energy, okay? Aries, Scorpio, and it's about divine intervention. This union didn't come together because it was divine intervention. Usually the Tower comes in after there's plenty of opportunity to turn a situation around, to see a situation for what it's worth. Someone may have asked for divine intervention in this situation. A decision may have been very difficult to make. But at any rate, the Tower came through, and the Tower also, to me, is like 5 energy, because it's a truth coming in quickly. It's a situation being destroyed, and there's destruction in life all the time. Universal law number 11, everything is in a state of becoming. Everything is always in a state of becoming. So it's about understanding the universal law of the fact that we have to not be attached to anything, because everything is always in a state of becoming. Nothing is permanent. And I believe someone in this situation has a hard time understanding that law. But when the Tower comes in, there's no more pride, there's no more ego. It's designed to bring in truth, to bring in change, to shake things up. You can either stay in the Tower when it crumbles, or you can jump free from it. Either way, there's going to be some type of breaking down to one, breaking down to the beginning, an opportunity to rebuild, where all you can do is go up or in, and to see things from a new perspective. All right, so there's definitely been a Tower moment here, and ultimately, someone has been able to see a situation clearly for what it is. Someone's forced to awaken to the truth of a situation. Ultimately, this situation is bringing in change. Letting the ego fall away, not getting rid of the ego, it's impossible. We need our ego. But letting it fall back in order to work with it, in order to see past it, a situation for what it truly is. Nothing was the same. Nothing will be the same in the situation. I just feel a buildup of a lot of tension here. A lot of work to get to the top, or to get in control of a situation, or ideals about how it would be once you reach this temple. And then Tower, not what you expected. And in this Tower image, there is a darkness, there is rain, there is a period of depression or mist. And I feel as though someone kind of just sat And someone could be going through a dark night of the soul here. If this is what the divine feminine had to walk away from, this is a divine masculine energy, there's been a lot of revelations. Someone's whole existence has been shaken up. The people around them, it's very unstable. And wow, someone is kind of experiencing an ego death here, a dark night of the soul. Recognizing that change is needed. And there's been a lot of exposure. The rain, someone has been exposed. I feel as though this tower led someone to move toward something that they felt guided toward. But there's been restriction getting there. And someone is just kind of sitting as the tower fell in the rubble, unsure about what to do, how to move forward. And there's a lot of tension that has built up. And there's a lot of darkness that someone is trying to move through. Which leads us to this Justice card, okay? Whether this is the energy that the divine masculine is sitting in because of this tower moment that they received from the divine feminine, who is standing in their power, being divinely guided, protected, unable to be controlled, someone who's focused on manifestation, very influential, in their heart space, healing. And this divine masculine is trying to move through this dark period, this tower. But I feel as though either the divine masculine is trying to take control of the situation because they're not working well with this energy, or this is the energy of a karmic situation that they're in, where someone is trying to evoke their own sense of justice in order to keep the divine masculine stuck in this energy. Or this could be a karmic energy around the divine feminine. Either way, there is this energy of being stuck, sitting in this tower, in this revelation of oneself, of everything around them, feeling exposed by the community, feeling displaced, feeling raw, exposed, and needing to regain control, trying to find their balance. But I want to clarify this Justice card here. clarify the Justice card, please? We have Wheel of Fortune. So to clarify Justice, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius energy, Jupiterian energy. Wheel of Fortune is all about, you know, destiny. You know, all things coming full circle, both good and bad. Being on top of the wheel. Fortune meets opportunity. Fortune meets opportunity. I feel as though there's an energy around someone trying to energetically turn something around that is not coming together, an ending that happened without truly moving out of this tower energy, truly removing the masks, the pride, the ego, removing the pride and the ego and working with the shadow. I'm sorry, removing the pride and the masks and working with the ego and the shadow to truly allow this awakening to happen. So there's a frequency issue here, but there is something that someone is doing energetically here to try to balance the scales in their favor. But you cannot fool the universe. You can't get over on the universe. Or your higher self. Nor can you take away the free will of anyone. The universe won't interfere with your free will. Someone has to pick themselves up from a tower, do the work to integrate their shadow, their masculine and feminine energies, to face themselves, to truly look at themselves, to do the work of absolving karma in order to get realigned with their destiny and purpose. But someone is trying to manifest their way back into a situation because they feel there was an injustice. And someone doesn't want this cycle to end. Energetic attachments, emotional attachments, energetic vampires, karmic energies that feed off of control and manipulation in order to get to the Wheel of Fortune. But again, you cannot fool the universe. You cannot control destiny by taking away the free will of others. But again, Divine Feminine, even sometimes before you can see it, there is someone or some force that understands your destiny and understands what the universe has in store for you, and they want to attach themselves to you for that very purpose. But as you come in tune with what is to come and what is in store for you, standing in your power, moving toward your 10 of Cups, emotional balance, power, someone sees it also, and they are not happy about this Tower, about this choice to end something, about a promise or a contract that wasn't fulfilled. But ultimately, there will be justice in the situation. Divine justice. Wow, okay, so energies was coming through. Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, Scorpio, Pisces, okay, let's see. Triggers for Divine Feminine. What else? What's on the bottom of the deck here? For this energy. It's very good energy, Divine Feminine. Again, a lot of protection, a lot of activity in your dream state, a lot of things going on in the 4D for you, a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes. You have a lot of angelic guidance, so to speak, and your Akashic records are opening up, and there are truths that are coming in. You're standing in your power. You are healing emotionally, moving toward your 10th cup, moving toward the end of a cycle. There's travel in the future for you. There is a lot of passion, and you're being divinely guided on your path, on your purpose. There's a walking away. There's an ending, okay? That's happened. And somebody's ideal got annihilated here in terms of a union, in terms of a a family situation. Okay, a tower did happen, and someone is kind of stuck in that tower, unable to raise their frequency, unable to truly look at themselves, face themselves, and integrate that energy in order to heal, to absolve karma. And someone is kind of feeling stuck and feeling as if they have to manipulate or control a situation in order to get back on a path to their destiny. But really all they have to do is just go within and do the work. This could be a divine masculine energy that's in this space, in this tower. This could be a karmic situation or someone who is trying to keep you from this Ten of Cups. But ultimately, the wheel is turning in your favor, and there is abundance. There is everything coming full circle. It's been a very difficult cycle, but it's coming to an end here. And again, opportunity meets fortune, meets opportunity. You're highly guarded and protected. Your mind is being open to a wealth of a knowledge about your past lives, about certain wisdoms that are going to elevate you, that are going to allow you to tap into these codes, okay, that are going to propel you into this new realm with this shift that's happening. Okay, so bottom of the deck for this energy here, we have the Page of Water, or the Page of Wand. I mean, goodness, I can't even speak. The Page of Water, or the Page of Cups. All right. In this image, we have a masculine figure who is taking control. You know, someone who is kind of coming into some new emotions, and they want to dominate the situation. You know, they want to communicate their emotions. And again, masculine could be male or female, but there's, in this image, it's of a masculine figure who is walking in, coming in, taking control, but it could be male or female, okay? But again, Page of Cups, Page of Water. It's new. It's new, okay? A newfound confidence, newfound insight about feelings, about a new idea, project, okay? This is someone who is ready to come in, speak their truth about something that has become apparent to them in terms of their emotions. And someone wants to come in and apologize. Someone wants to come in and offer something. Bring a message. And I feel as though someone can't do that for whatever reason. So it's like someone has this overwhelming desire to just take control, to come in again. Emotional intelligence, usually someone who's in this energy, they need to be near you to access you, to access your emotional intelligence so that they can have access to you in order to manipulate, or in order to, and manipulation doesn't mean bad. It just is what we do as intellectually emotional beings. Okay, that's how we interact, that's how we understand people, it's how we, it's a innate part of how we survive. But again, the way this image is, it's as if someone has a lot to say. They have been opened up, or something has been revealed to them on an emotional level that they want to express. They want to share it. This could be in the form of an apology, in the form of a gift, a form of a something new, you know. But again, someone may not have had the opportunity to express themselves, but with this energy, I feel as if it's a desire to take control in some way, even if that's like energy, you know, attaching to your energy. Someone is feeling as if they're losing control, and they're coming in and they're wanting to, if needed, kidnap you. You know, that's the energy I'm getting, like forcing you to listen, to understand how they're feeling on an emotional level. We also have the Prince of Air coming in as well. You know, the Prince of Swords is usually coming in with a message, you know, coupled with the Page of Cups. This is an emotional message. And again, someone is ready to come in on their horse and grab you up and just express it. Someone has a lot to say. Someone wants to acknowledge their feelings, their emotions. It's something that's new. It's something that they can't contain. All right. And the Prince of Air, the Prince of Swords, usually comes in quick. It could be a forceful message. It could be a quick, hasty message. The Prince of Swords is Gemini energy, so this may be someone who's not typically versed at expressing themselves in an emotional way. So this is someone who's very mercurial, analytical, but they have decided that they need to do this, and they're coming in quick. Okay, and then we have the Fool. Someone wants to come in and do a lot of communicating about what's been in their head and how they feel emotionally. With this Fool card, it's, you know, someone wants to possibly express about the fact that they haven't been truthful about their feelings. In that Fool picture, we have someone with a Pinocchio nose. They want to communicate about lies, about denial, about not seeing the potential in something before, and how someone wants a whole new beginning. They're ready to take this Fool's journey. They want to come in quick, and they want to, you know, steal you if they have to, just to communicate these feelings. At any rate, someone wants to come in and speak about the fact that, you know, they're changed, they have changed, they want to change, they were forced to change. Whatever happened, where there was a rejection, where there was a union that didn't come together, where there was a broken home, a broken marriage, some type of situation with a family that was, you know, contentious, a lot of tension. This Tower happened, and It's bringing in a lot of change. It's forcing someone to transform, to face their shadow, to purge. And then we have the Hangman. Aha moment. Something could have happened. We have the two crows there. Someone could have been exposed. This is the messengers. Sometimes it's bad news. Sometimes it's prophecy, omen. But at any rate, Hangman energy is Neptune energy. Could be a Pisces of significance, but this is aha moment. This is a sacrifice. Someone is willing to sacrifice. This also could indicate, again, someone in a divine connection sacrificing the connection. It's not about love feelings. When you are truly in a divine connection, it's unconditional love. But sometimes you have to evolve past the connection and let it go. Sacrifice the connection, because you're sacrificing the connection for your soul. If someone is not evolving or vibrating on your frequency, then it's really what it is. It's a sacrifice. And if I'm willing to sacrifice this connection, despite my feelings, because you have to detach from feelings, you have to detach, because all things are in a state of becoming. If I have to sacrifice this connection because you're not on my frequency, I have to protect my soul, at least you can do is evolve. At least you can do is allow the situation, the tower, the separation to heal you, to catapult you to a position to where you are putting down your weapons and you are facing yourself, integrating your shadow, and doing the true work to transform and begin the process of awakening. If I'm willing to sacrifice this connection to protect my soul because you haven't evolved, please transform, begin the process of self-love and healing of yourself. Because when you truly love someone, you want the best for them. You just want them to evolve. You want them to transform. You want them to love themselves so that they can begin the process of truly going on the journey. Of transformation. And not to sit in this energy, fuming in this energy, stuck, trying to control something from a place of fear, because you'll never change your destiny that way. So whatever this is, if this is a divine masculine coming in to speak their truth, to force their truth and communicate about wanting to take a leap of faith, it's going to come down to, have you truly released, put down your weapons? Have you truly purged? And are you truly prepared to die and be reborn? But someone is coming in here and speaking about that they've been enlightened about their situation. And they have been enlightened by the divine about love something that's new to them. Their heart chakra is opening up. They want to communicate about lies about the past and about truths that they have become privy to, about truths that they acknowledge. And the Hanged Man here also indicates, again, sacrifice. Divine Feminine has made a sacrifice to evolve past a spiritual connection because someone hasn't done the work. It's out of their hands. If there's not a vibratory match, you have to evolve. So in a form, it's sacrificing the connection. The Divine Feminine having to sacrifice. So what are you willing to sacrifice? I guess the Divine Masculine is coming in, and they're speaking about wanting to sacrifice, wanting to let the past go. Let all of the control go, the manipulation go, the ego, the pride, the tension go in order, karmic relationships, spiritual practices that involved manipulation, control. They're willing to let all of that go in order to make space for something new. So, wow. All right, so what are Divine Feminine's triggers? Triggers for Divine Feminine. We have escape artist. Escape artists. So this is a trigger for Divine Feminine. It triggers Divine Feminine that there are certain energies that have tried to get away with a lot of pain that they've caused, a lot of manipulation. Control. But all the Divine Feminine truly wants for these individuals is healing. Because wherever you go, there you are. Like Tupac said, you can't escape fate. You can't escape fate. The end is getting nearer. And wherever there's an ending, there's a new beginning. So when you don't do the work on yourself, all you're doing is opening yourself up for continual endings and new beginnings, but in this matrix. True evolution happens when you die, when you face yourself. Truly, integration of your masculine and feminine energies, of your light and your shadow, which we all have. Facing yourself, both good and bad, truly absolving your karma, so all you have left is you. Loving all aspects of you, so nothing can be used against you. 3D or universally. So divine feminine, whether it's karmic relationships or, you know, divine masculine, this is a trigger. Yes. There's a knowledge, okay, of the hidden, of what's been happening or what has happened. But divine feminine is basically just saying that you can't escape it. Stop running. Stop running. How many towers do you want to experience? The tower shows up when you're living an illusion, the matrix. And when you don't learn or evolve within this earthly realm, this 3D matrix, you get stuck in the illusion, and you're just going to repeat it over and over and over again until you do. You must remove the masks and expose the truth of the situation in order to change it. Change is difficult. You will be shaken, the familiar will be broken and removed from your comfort zone. And it reminds us to let go and to let the ego fall away, not to annihilate it, not to get rid of it, because you never can. You try to tuck it away, it'll come back in other forms. It'll never leave you. Your shadow never left you. On your darkest day, it was there. So it's about acknowledging those parts of yourself, transmuting that energy into something that can give back to the universe in a positive way. So wherever you go, there you are. This is a trigger for divine feminine. Injustice, manipulation, control. Stop running, do the healing, because it's never too late. Triggers for divine feminine. Be careful what comes out of your mouth, because it's what's in your heart. This is slander. This is gossip. Cliques, posses. Disrespect. Unwarranted disrespect. But this is the purpose of having a clean heart. Because when you truly face yourself and love yourself, there's nothing that anyone can say about you or to you or against you that could change how you feel about yourself. It's true self-love. which is what you have to have in order to love anyone else. And this is you, Divine Feminine. King of Cups, King of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Sacred union within yourself, balance, unconditional love of self, of others, standing in your power, manifesting your desires, your goals, your dreams, and what would have triggered you in the past, it no longer triggers you. And that in itself is enough to create a tower for some of the individuals, karmic situations, unawakened divine masculines that would incite this energy here. Trying to take control of a situation where they have lost control over, where there has been a disconnect from yeah, there could definitely be a lot of energy, and this could definitely be, you know, feminine energies. Doesn't have to be, because feminine can be male or female, but you know, people who have negative, ill-intended things to say about your purpose, about your career path, about your business, about how you're evolving. It doesn't faze you, and it's not going to stop you, because the more you focus on you, the more your hidden talents are going to be revealed. Again, healing. And the more you stand in your power and move toward what truly moves you in your heart space, the more will be revealed to you, and the more the fog will clear in terms of your passions, your purpose. And people can talk, but you're following your heart. You're following your heart. And they're going to keep talking, and while they're talking, Divine Feminine, you're going to continue to know, stand in your truth, and you're not even saying much. You're just operating out of your knowing, moving forward. Fortune meets opportunity. So those are the triggers. And flamboyant we have at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, being different, you know, people may talk about, you know, how different you are, or how odd you are, or, you know, out of the box you think, but that is your true power. That is your true power. You are sent here to stand out. You are sent here for this very moment. Do not conform. And this could also be a trigger in terms of how knowing that certain people are wearing masks around you, and you see right through it, and it's triggering. But you have to stay on your path. You can see through these energies that want to manipulate, that want to take you off your path, make you feel guilty, make you feel as if you are not operating from a space that would conform to their standards of how you should operate. You can see through the masks, and that's why you're standing in your power, and you are protecting your emotions, you're protecting your energy from these individuals. And lastly, we're just going to see what's going on in terms of the karmic situation, the divine masculine, and how divine feminine feels about themselves. How does divine feminine feel about the divine masculine? Okay. We have the Two of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so when it comes to the divine masculine, the divine feminine feels as if, okay, Two of Pentacles, Capricorn or Earth, Six of Pentacles, Taurus or Earth, and Seven of Cups, Scorpio or water. All right, so divine feminine feels as if the divine masculine is confused. They're trying to find their footing. They're trying to balance something out. They're trying to take responsibility in a way for certain aspects of what they have created for themselves. At the moment, the divine feminine understands that with this juggling that's happening with the divine masculine, there is something that they are holding more as a priority. So there's something that they deem as higher value than something else. They're trying to keep their footing. They're trying to find balance in some way. With the Six of Pentacles here, they're trying to bring balance to a situation. They're trying to make something right. They want something that's reciprocal. With Six of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles, that's 8 Pentacles. So that kind of is like Virgo energy, where there's a desire to perfect something, to make something right, to have unmatched skill, unmatched persistence, unmatched focus. Maybe they're working really hard, trying to rebuild their life, trying to accumulate wealth in some way. some divine feminine can feel as if the divine masculine is very much focused on creating some type of illusions. Seven of Cups. It's wearing a mask. There could be some divine masculine, again, who are confused. They do hold one situation that they're trying to keep control of as precedence over the other. They want to make something right, but there is still something that is unclear with them, okay, in terms of their emotional maturity. This could even mean like some type of like emotional imbalance. In this picture, the Seven of Cups, it's, you know, someone who is, you know, carrying a tray of 7 cups, but not really seeing where they're going. And it's a lot of eyes on this individual, you know, a lot of shadow, a lot of hidden things. Seven of Cups is about unrealistic desires and illusions. In reverse, it's temptation, indecision, feeling insecure, feeling overwhelmed. So, you know, the divine feminine feels that the divine masculine is juggling a lot. They are, yeah, there's a mask being worn in this picture too, I think. Either way, they want to make something right. They are in a very confusing space right now where they are trying to make a decision. And this could also indicate some divine masculines who are really focused on creating confusion for divine feminine under the guise of trying to make something right or balanced. There's still an air here of temptation. Illusion. That there are divine masculines who are trying to make something right, trying to take responsibility, trying to prioritize the connection. But there are still illusions, whether they're creating them or they're, you know, under some type of illusions that's being created around them. Okay. Okay, how does the divine feminine feel about themselves? I'm sorry, how does the divine feminine feel about their karmic situation? Whatever that could be. It could be family, it could be an unawakened divine masculine, it could be karmic relationship that they have moved away from. How does the divine feminine feel about the karmic situation? We have the Six of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Knight of Swords. So how divine feminine feels about the karmic situation, that there are karmic individuals, okay, that want to create a break in their transition. Okay, Six of Swords comes after Five of Swords. Five of Swords is moving away from betrayal, from pain, from entitled individuals, and moving out into the unknown. Okay, this is in reverse. As this person is leaving away from an unfavorable situation, there's a snake that's following. okay? In reverse, this is, you know, individuals who are trying to prevent a transition from happening at all, okay? Six of Swords in reverse is delays and challenges, feeling imbalanced, procrastination. So Divine Feminine feels as if there is an energetic attachment, or there's individuals trying to create their own sense of justice here. Energy vampires, energetic attachments, Six of Swords in reverse. You know, swords are energy and communication. So there are people who are trying to attach themselves energetically to Divine Feminine, trying to emotionally manipulate and control the situation to prevent forward movement, to create delays and obstacles and imbalance in the Divine Feminine. Individuals, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that want to block the Divine Feminine's abundance, influence, creative projects, career path. But these individuals themselves are lacking morals. Ace of Pentacles in reverse is literally instability, greed, corruption, delays. These individuals are stuck. They're blocked. And they will do whatever it takes because they have nothing to lose to try to create instability and blockages and new beginnings from prosperity from happening for the Divine Feminine. And then we have the Knight of Swords, okay? We have Aquarius energy here. We have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and we have Gemini energy here, or air, with the Knight of Swords. Okay? How Divine Feminine feels about the Karmic situation is that there is slander, blackmail, frustration, okay, and that there are karmic individuals who are very frustrated. They have things to say. They have a lot of harsh feelings. They could be trying to cause issues legally. This could be in the form of people or situations just being forceful or stubborn or stuck, determined to try to attach themselves to Divine Feminine's energy because they're stuck and they want to create that same energy in Divine Feminine. So Divine Feminine is aware of what's happening energetically in the 3D as well. Blockages on their finances, individuals trying but failing to attach themselves to Divine Feminine's energy and to create imbalance. Again, it's not working. Why? Because the evidence is here. There's endings to the cycle, new beginnings that are happening for Divine Feminine. The wheel is turning in Divine Feminine's favor. Divine Feminine's on top of the wheel. We have the Ten of Cups, wish fulfillment, new love coming in, sacred union within self coming in, creative gifts and heightened gifts coming online, access to the Akashic records, influence, pilgrimage, passion, victory. So in terms of the karmic individuals, whatever they are trying to do, nasty text messages, drama, online, interference, stalking, blockages, black magic, whatever they're trying, it's not working. But they are definitely trying to escape. But wherever you go, there you are in terms of karma for the karmics. And whatever you have to say, it just speaks of what's inside of your heart. It has no bearing on the Divine Feminine. Because at the end of the day, Divine Feminine is connected to her inner knowing. And this is the end of a very difficult cycle. And future and fortune meets opportunity. So that's how the Divine Feminine feels about the karmic situation. How does the Divine Feminine feel about themselves? How does the Divine Feminine feel about themselves? How does the Divine Feminine feel about themselves? One more. We have the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. The Seven of Wands in reverse with the Emperor. Okay. So, how Divine Feminine feels about themselves. Okay. Their third eye is open. This, in the typical Rider-Waite, is like the Eight of Swords. It's Gemini energy. Is feeling entrapped. Is feeling, like you can't move forward. And usually it's just anxiety. It's a mental prison that's created from your own thoughts. Okay? And yes, there are some Divine Feminine who have felt trapped, who have felt as if they could not break free of a situation. Eight of Swords in the traditional Rider-Waite is of a woman who's blindfolded, loosely tied up, and surrounded by 8 swords that she could easily free herself from. But with this coming out upright, I feel as though, again, Eight of Swords can feel like mental entrapment, imprisonment, disappointment. And there have been all of those energies around the Divine Feminine. So those are feelings that the Divine Feminine are in touch with now. They don't try to hide from that disappointment, from that pain, from a cycle of feeling stuck. But I think this is more about isolation. There are Divine Feminines who have definitely felt isolated, have had to isolate themselves from individuals that they had to defend themselves from. Seven of Wands, Leo energy. And the Seven of Wands is in reverse, so that could also allude to, feeling inferior, not knowing if you're good enough, not accepting your gifts, not accepting who you are, feeling weak or judged or even overwhelmed. But no longer having to justify who you are anymore. Breaking free of isolation and stepping into your power here as the Emperor. Wow, this is beautiful, Divine Feminine, because you have went from the King of Pentacles to the Emperor. All right? The King of Pentacles is influential, is a protector, you know, a strong, action-oriented, abundant energy. But the Emperor, okay, represented by the number 4, is the Emperor, okay? Demands respect. Aries energy. Divine masculine energy. So this is standing in your own masculine energy at this time. Very balanced, in control. You are the calm in the middle of chaos. You are the authoritarian of your reality, your leader, your protector, your provider. And again, standing in your power, building structure, building business, providing, protecting your land, your home, those you care about, your purpose. And this is success. Okay, so this is how the Divine Feminine feels about themselves. You know, coming out of isolation, trusting in their intellect. Feeling empowered. No longer overwhelmed by their mind, but a trusted, respected leader in your masculine energy. Wow. Beautiful. We're going to pull oracles. Oh, wow. How Divine Feminine feels about herself. On the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. Judgment. Freedom. You feel free. You feel as if you're walking from the 3D into the 5D, from the Piscean age to the Aquarius age, to a whole new world, that you can be an individual, that you can shine your light, that you can find your soul tribe, build a whole new world, a whole new land. Truth. Power. Judgment is number 20. And this is about a rebirth. Feeling free, absolving all karma, of renewal. Being at the crux of reaching a new life and purging all the things that would hinder you from being completely and truly renewed. The rainbows represent blessings. The hat flew off of his or her head, and it's like, wow, you're not in Kansas anymore. The crown. This is like enlightenment. This is, you know, wow. This is reaching a level of knowledge that's taking you to new heights. Wow. Okay. Divine advice for Divine Feminine. Look through the peephole. Divine Feminine situation. We have mirroring. Mirroring. Okay, so this is like 8 energy for me. Strength. The soulmate is a perfect match, but the twin flame is the perfect mirroring, the perfect mirror. So, you know, whatever has happened in the situation, whatever sacrifices that were made, whether it's union or not, or evolution, separation, it's all happened to allow a new beginning to take place, an awakening. And there is mirroring in the situation. The sacrifice is being made on all parts. And even in terms of, you know, if this is not even about a specific divine masculine, you know, in terms of your contractual divine masculine, then somewhere out there, there is a divine masculine who is going through the same situation. And if there is not a vibrational match with your contractual divine masculine, there is a divine masculine out there who is mirroring you. And there is a manifestation process that's happening that's divinely guided, because again, fortune meets opportunity here. And again, passion, drive, something is coming in quick and it's divinely guided. Again, this could have something to do with travel, some type of international situation, or this could even be from 3D to 5D, okay, on an even bigger scale, you know, meeting up with your soul tribe, you know, so that's beautiful. Divine advice for a divine feminine. We have cycles, all right? Right now, we're in the heart of the full moon in Cancer, okay? We had a full moon in Cancer at the beginning of 2020, and now we're moving toward the end. And again, everything's coming full circle. There's something that's hidden. Again, hidden talents. We have the red behind her back. We have the red canary here. And this is about the dream state. This is about deep, on the deep subconscious level, truths coming to you. Okay, pay attention to your dreams, as there are hidden talents, Akashic record information that's coming to you that's going to allow you to move forward on your purpose, divine feminine. This full moon in Cancer is the last full moon of this year. It's already been done. There's a releasing, there's a purging, there's a renewal that's happening, and you're ready to walk into something that you just may not be prepared for. But it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be passionate. and it's all going to become clear. The mist is going to lift. The veil is going to lift. The mist is going to clear. And we have awakening. All right, awakening. Ascending to higher levels on your ascension journey. All that has happened, that will happen in this cycle is leading to an awakening for someone, for many people. I mean, we are in the era of the Great Awakening, okay? So prepare for unions, prepare for being the catalyst for a lot of energies awakening around you. Expect the unexpected. On the bottom of the deck, what do we have? We have release. With this full moon in Cancer, there's a lot of releasing going on here. Letting go of what doesn't serve your greatest and highest good. Detaching. Everything is in a state of becoming. Your path gets lighter when you embody that 11th universal law. So, Divine Feminine, this was your reading. I hope it was helpful. Understand that you're on a cusp of a whole new world. Rebirth, absolution, renewal, freedom. And fortune meets opportunity. It's divinely guided. You're moving forward. You're traveling to a new way. New beginnings. It's divinely guided. And cycles. Play a role in this process. A difficult cycle is ending and a beautiful new one is beginning. Again, you may not be prepared for what's to come, but it's what you deserve, is what you have earned, is what you have worked for. It's your destiny. It's moving in your favor. Jupiter's here to bring you the blessings, expansion, the love, and the clarity that you deserve. Okay? Stay in your power. Keep your vibrations high now more than ever. Spread love wherever you go. And know, Divine Feminine, that even in the twilight of the darkest and coldest night of December, remember that you'll be fine. There is nothing that can stop what's truly divine. Until next time.